We're going live with Psychic Stina. Whoa, 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 live with Psychic Stina. It's an exciting night for Psychic Stina. Whoa, 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 Psychic Stina. I forgot to put on my lipstick. Whoa, 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 Psychic Stina. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Valerie. How's everybody doing? Hi, Celsi. How are you? Hi, Sapna. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? So we are going live. It is a good night. What time is it where everybody's at? It's like so late. So I'm hoping this is not going to be too late of a live. You've been getting, what time is it where you are, Michelle? I've been going live later and later and later, and I need to go live earlier and earlier and earlier. Hi, hey, Sugar Body Sculpting. Hi there. Hi, Pooja. Madison. Hi there. How's everybody doing? Okay, I'm going to ask a question of the Book of Answers. Let's see. What is the message for this live? It says, it may not be logical. 2:30 a.m. That is not logical at all. That is not logical at all. All right. We're going to put on a little oil, little moon oil. We're going to spray a little aura spray. 2:30. So are you a nurse, Michelle? What do you do where you get off at 2:30? This is aura spray. Smells so good. Spray a little aura spray. We are getting this live going. And we are going to, I think that life is so good. We are going to do crown chakra tonight. Restaurant. We are going to do the crown chakra incense tonight because it is a special day. Today is a day of blessings. Has anybody else experienced great blessings today? Just like the blessings, or at least a forecast of blessings to come, it's like a little bit of a win today, that life isn't so bad, that life has a goodness to it. That life has a goodness to it, and that we have great fortune in our lives. Hi, Livy. How are you? We are all doing good. I was feeling so tired, like maybe an hour ago. And my boyfriend, he comes home from work and he's like, do you want me to help you? I'm like, help me. And he made me this big chicken salad and it was so good. You're cleaning your room. Smart. That brings such good blessings. Oh, good. Good for you. That brings such good blessings when you clean up your space. You raised money for an orphanage. Ah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Ah, so cool. Where do you live? Like where is your, hey sugar body, where is your orphanage that you raised money for? I don't know what they call them here in America. Hi, Trend Zone. You had a chicken Caesar salad for dinner? Twins! Oh, you're crying. You did such a good job today. Hi, Trend Zone. You're in Alhambra and TJ. Is that Tijuana? Is that Tijuana like TJ? Hi there, Ashita. You found you found old clothes. Oh, you live in Los Angeles, but you raised money for an orphanage in Tijuana. That's so cool. So I don't know. I think it's Los Angeles. I'm from LA. I'm in Oregon though, but I'm from LA. So maybe like us Los Angeles know what TJ means. I don't know if everybody knows what TJ is, but but we know what TJ is. It's just an orphanage is I don't know if they call them orphanages. They need shoes. Oh, I bet. I need shoes. I need shoes. I do. I do. I have like job interviews and shit like that coming up. And so I need shoes. Like, what shoes am I going to wear? I can't wear, I've just been wearing tennis shoes. You guys don't say, I wear tennis shoes and Crocs. I swear to God. And so I have, hey, Gina, how's it going? Shoes. So I need to go through my closet and look for shoes. But you need like closed toe shoes for job interviews. Like, what kind of shoes do you need? You need to wear something nice. All right. So tonight is going to be a little bit shorter of a live. We'll see. Lately these lives have been going for like 3 hours or so. Like they're going really live until like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So Pacific Coast time, which is like really late. And so they asked for shoes and you raised money and you made food today, sold it, and you're going to make sure each child gets a pair of shoes. That's amazing. Thank you, Gina. I'm doing good. I was feeling super low energy earlier, and my boyfriend made me a chicken salad bunion for interview. Well, I walk like everywhere. So I don't want to like walk into my interview wearing Hokas. That is so cool. That is so cool. What a blessing. Like their blessings come in so many ways. And so we had like these interviews today and me and my boyfriend both. And so I was like, feed the birds. Like I put out like a big cake for the birds. So to kind of bless our interviews and bless our blessings. What size am I? I'm size 8, I guess. 8, 8.5. It depends. Wide size. My feet are pretty wide. Um, maybe size 8.5 wide. But yeah, I need like a closed toe, nice shoe. You didn't realize it was morning when you had to get up for work. Oh man, Livy. Oh man, you were. Oh, the chicken salad was so good. He preps chicken for me. He'll buy all these chicken breasts and he'll prep them up for me so that I can have chicken salad. Just like dice it up and put it on a bed of greens and stuff. It's so delicious. So delicious. So grateful. What a grateful day. Was so grateful. It's always amazing how life has your back. Yeah, it was homemade. Yeah, no, it wasn't like chicken salad like with mayonnaise or anything. It was like diced up chicken on some lettuce with some French dressing and carrot and stuff. It was just a salad, like a green salad with chicken breast. It was so good. Hi, Chantal. How are you? What time is it in South Africa? You're in South Africa, right? So I want to show you guys something. I've been dying to show this to you, but I haven't gotten the link. The link is in my link tree. But look at this planner. Can you see this planner? Look at this planner. It's a manifestation planner for the year. Look at this. Do you see this shit? Look at this. It's beautiful. This is by Freedom Mastery, and they sent me this planner to share with all of you guys. And it has like, and it's beautiful. Oh, you did your yoga. It's 10 a.m. Oh, you did your yoga already. Look how thick it is. This is the undated one. And so it came with like dividers for the months. So beautiful, but it has like stickers and pockets and a book. I'm like in love with this planner. Look at what it came with. It came with all these stickers. Oh, the which one, Livy? It's huge. It's for the year. Lately I've been doing planners like by the month. And so I got like a subscription to a monthly planner, but I canceled it for a little while, and then somebody reached out to me and they said, "Yes, the link is in my bio. It is the top link in my link tree." So if you go to my link tree, the top link is this thing. And it comes with it. And so it's a law of attraction planner. Oh, the money career one. Oh, yeah, that one's a good one. So it has, oh my gosh, this planner is so nice. But check this out. Let me just show it to you. Oh, I got chills. I got chills. So it has like life questions, and it has like place for like a vision board. It like takes you through like all of your goals, like, and like planning for your goals, and like action steps, and it gives you space. And so I started doing some of the questions on my live. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It has like room for your vision statement and your mission statement. This thing is beautiful. And then the months, love I love journals and planners. I have to tell you, I'm such a huge journaler. And what I love, let me just show you. And so I've been doing like now this I added is like a fatigue and pain tracker that I kind of added. It has like a dot grid that you can do things, but it has like all of these places for your goals to work towards, and rewards and action steps to get what you want done. And then let me just show you the days. The days are like, so it's just great. It has like all of your goals and your priorities. And for me, instead of writing down like what to do for the time, I just write like notes for the days. And then it has a habit tracker. Oh, it just has everything. I love journals. Oh my gosh. You like journals too, Gina? Oh my gosh. I am so like in love. And it's pretty. Look at how pretty it is. And it's law of attraction, and it like helps you get your stuff done. Here, I'll put in a link to my link tree. But the link is, I've been waiting. And so I've been waiting for my link for like a week. And so I've been sitting on this planner since New Year's. Link. And so, but oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I sent one to my mom for, I'm gonna just say top link is for planner. It's so nice. You need to get your life to a good start of new year. Oh, I'm glad you're happy to see me. You learned a little bit about journaling this past Sunday and learning about the chakras. I'm burning crown chakra incense right now. Crown chakra. But this is so cool. I love it. I love places where you can write your goals and like action steps to get you to your goals, where you say, okay, this is my focus for the day, and these are my top 3 action steps. You love to color with stencils, making your own quotes. Oh, that's so nice. Somebody gave me this pencil. It's in the other room. So normally I do my journaling in my living room, but they gave me this pencil that has like multiple colors on it. So you can just spin the color. You can just spin the pencil and have like blue, red, yellow. So cool. So cool. I love journaling. I love journaling. And I have like so many journals, but this is the master of journals. Oh my gosh. So excited. I got the link like right before I logged onto this live. I'm like, I can't wait to show you guys this journal. It's incredible. Incredible. The one that I sent to my mom is like, it's like beige with like this beautiful gold butterfly on it. And it has like this big eye on the back. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So they have dated ones and undated ones and bigger ones and smaller ones, and I got the biggest one just because you got to go big or go home. You know what I mean? Like you just got to go big. But they have smaller ones and stuff. But they all have like a law of attraction thing. I am feeling so blessed. Oh my gosh, I am so blessed, you guys. And I'm just like, I want like my feelings of blessings to like rub off on all you guys. Like, blessings. I just want it all to rub off. I want you guys to feel the amount of happiness that I'm feeling. Like, I'm just so I'm so grateful. You know, I've been so worried and scared and nervous and like trying to be in this place of faith and you know, of trying to be in this place of like, okay, okay, universe, okay, higher power, I trust you. I trust that you got this. And you know what? Higher power's got it. Hi, Papa Das, the higher power. And you know, I drew this card today, this angel card, and it said like trust your angels. Readings are paid. Readings are paid readings. So to get a reading on this live, it's $30 USD to get a personal reading, but I am about to do a collective reading about our blessings. What are our blessings? So many blessings, like so many blessings. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. And even if things like don't work out, I know that I'm blessed that things will work out, you know, things will work out. It's just absolutely incredible. You know, and I'm so grateful for my partner, you know, he totally I was like this like an hour ago. It's like I can't I can't. And he came home and he's like, ask me for help. I said, help me. And he just made me this big salad. And he feeds me and I'm like, I'm up. I'm good. Like he feeds me. Well, 2023, it's year of the rabbit. I'm a rabbit. Do you guys know your Chinese astrology? I'm a rabbit and I found out it was year of the rabbit a couple days ago and I'm like, year of the rabbit. It's so lucky. Year of the cat, year of the rabbit. Um, yeah, normally you just like go to a Chinese restaurant and look on the placemat and you'll figure out your tiger or bull. You know how you go to a Chinese restaurant and the placemat. Um, well, when things don't work out, that's protection. Rejection is protection. Rejection is protection. If something doesn't work out with like a relationship or a relationship ends, then you're dodging abuse and bad times and oh, your mother, your husband, you're the tiger. Rawr. Hi, Shay Town. Hi, Brock. How are you, Shay Town? Yeah, so if you Google like what is my Chinese astrology sign and like put in like your year, we're so lucky. We're so blessed. We are so blessed. Absolutely. Oh, Shay Town, what that rejection is protection. I tell you, like when something doesn't work out, it means that something better is right around the corner. It does. It does. It's true. You know, I was in the crappiest relationship that just like started ending and beginning and we broke up like a million times and it was so sad and finally he like he got he proposed to another woman the day after my birthday and I had seen him like on my birthday. It was terrible and he had proposed to somebody else and it was at that point that I figured, oh my gosh, I'm so fortunate that this guy is out of my life. And sure enough, like now I have Rob, who like is my medic. Your year of the snake. You're the year of the goat, Livy, or the guy? You're the year of the goat. Meh. I wish I knew more about. I wish I knew more about Chinese astrology. Oh my gosh, he sent me a picture of this lady with a ring on her finger. He bought her like this really expensive ring. And before, like when we were dating, he actually bought me a ring. He said, "Oh, I bought you this ring and it has all these diamonds in it." But I didn't like the way I looked, so I sent it back. So he like had bought me a ring and sent it back. And I was like, "Oh, okay." Okay, like it was so painful. And then and but I was so fortunate for that time that he sent me the picture with the ring on the girl's finger, because it was at that point that I stopped fighting for that relationship, that I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna fight for this guy anymore. It just like ended it for me, and it made me so grossed out and so disgusted that I didn't want to chase him anymore. I didn't want to chase the relationship anymore. I was just like, ew, like it was the final straw. Oh, you you can pick them too. You can pick them up really good, Gina. Yeah, boy. But boy, and so I'm so grateful. And I met Rob. I met Rob like maybe yes, it was a blessing. Like I always find that the straw that breaks the camel's back, like the last straw that like makes you disgusted in the person. Monkey. Ah, that's so cool, Chantal. The last straw that makes you like, dude, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Like that's the blessing. That is the universe doing for us what we can't do for ourselves, is that it's that spiritual experience where you don't want the person back anymore, and you're just like, I don't want anything to do with you. You don't care if they call you. You don't want them touching you. You don't want anything to do with them. When we go through these situations in our lives where we're like, oh my god, like I need the man in my life. And right. And so you pray for that. You can't wait until you feel that way, that place where you can just go, you know what, I'm gone. Like it's done. And so a couple years later, I met Rob, and all this stuff happened around my sister dying and stuff. And so my heart broke in like ways I couldn't understand. And then I met Rob a couple years later when the time was right. And we went to IHOP. We went to IHOP one morning, and it was during the pandemic when we all had to wear masks. And so and so there he was. There was the ex. And so I got to walk past him with like this really handsome man. Like Rob is so handsome. And so like we walked past the schmuck, and I was like hiding behind Rob. Like, I hope he doesn't recognize me with this mask on. But you can recognize yes, I do private readings, and I do personal readings on the lives for $30 USD. But if you want a private reading, you can go to my website. I do personal readings on the lives for $30 USD, and they are excellent. Um, Private readings are a different story, and you can get them at psychicsina.com. Oh, it was beautiful. And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to see him." And that guy, I've like had to block him every which way. He like tries to find me. I'm sure he has a fake account somewhere where he's spying on me. I'm positive of it. He's gotta have fake accounts. But that guy, he wouldn't let me go. And those are the worst relationships that perpetuate themselves, is when the guy just can't like let you go, and he just likes stabbing you in the stomach and then leaves you for a week and then comes back, "Oh, I missed you. I was so wrong." And you're like, "Okay." And it's just so painful. Your friend is in need. Her name is Trinity. Uh, well, you can always get a reading for Trinity. They think we'll never leave, so it must shock them. Yeah. And sure enough, he went and he moved that lady in. She had a house and everything, and she moved everything out of her house and moved in with him. And their parents met. They were together for several months, and their parents met. And the weekend after the parents met, he reached out to me and we had lunch, and he got down on his knee. He got down on his knee in the parking lot and like proposed to me while the lady was still living in his house. And I was just like, ew, get away. Oh, hi there. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. I do not do free readings on the live. So if you want to pay the $30, you can pay to, yeah, narcissist. You think everybody in your close relationships are worth not absolutely a narcissist. Absolutely a narcissist. And we got along, we're close, but if she was alive today, I would tell her, "Oh my God, that is exactly how you are." So it is psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo. And it is $30. Whoops. I do the reading now, like when you pay. When you pay for the reading, I do the reading, like on the live. So if you pay Psychic Stina, that's my name. Drama. I hate drama. But girls secretly love drama. Well, that's the anxious attachment style. That's like attached to somebody. Yeah, so painful. So painful. So Jen and Trinity, if you pay the $30 to my either my Cash App or my Venmo, my name is Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo, then I would be happy to answer your questions that you have and give you a full-blown reading. But I don't do free readings. I do not do free readings. But yeah, I would totally do a reading. Yeah, drama is like, whew, it is just a pain. I tell you. Yes, that is me. And that's me with the red hair. Absolutely. You got me. How nice. And so I would love to help you out. Apply for UPS in my area. Why should I apply for UPS? To do a job with UPS? I don't want to carry packages for people. Thank you, Angel Moon Baby. You have great energy too with that 1111, with that 1111. 1111 has everybody been seeing 1111 lately? It's like all over the place. It is like all over the place, this 1111. I tell you. I love your guys' energy too. You guys wake me up. Trinity. Okay, great. I got it. 1111 every day for like years. Oh yes, you'll get full attention. You'll get full attention. This is a live where many people are on the live, so everybody's like kind of weighing in on it. So it is like a but your questions are very important. So Trinity, ask me, what are you looking for? What is your question? And are you in a relationship and are you working? And so I will start answering your questions. I will start answering your questions. 888 at the nail salon, sometime 1313, number 8. You guys think 8 is a good sign? Infinity. I've been doing figure eights, the energy medicine figure eights. So ask me your questions, Trinity, and I'm shuffling the cards right now, and I will absolutely give you a reading. What is your situation? Yeah, I've been trying to take this vision board course, do a vision board for 2023. Looking for answers about near future. Okay, near future what? Are you in a relationship? I don't like talk to spirit guides. That's not what I do. I'm a tarot card reader. Um so I need like, okay, love life, spiritual life. All right, are you in a relationship or are you talking about somebody in specific, like specifically? Is there somebody specifically that you're asking about? Like, what's the situation? What is the situation, girl? And I will read the situation and we will get to, because right now we're here. And so we're going to get over the hump. So we're going to get you from this place to that place. You love a person. And when was the last time you talked to this person? And when was the last time you saw this person? When was the last time you talked to this person? And when was the last time you saw this person? And this is Trinity, right? All right. That's hard. It's hard to love a person. So you talked to them yesterday or saw them yesterday? Like, do they text you? Are you intimate with this person? Is this like a friends with benefits? Like, who are they? Who are they? This is, I don't like play guessing games or anything like that. We like talk about we don't like talk around the situation. We talk about the situation. So that's kind of how I work. And so we all kind of weigh in on it. You saw him Wednesday. You saw him Wednesday and you talked to him yesterday. And by the way, Jen, and Trinity, there are scammers that, oh, he's in a relationship. Are you guys like intimate and stuff like that? Or, I mean, do you like kiss or is he obeying his relationship? So when you talked, well, today is Thursday. So all right. Okay, let me see. He's in a relationship. That's always a mess. Oh, today is Friday where you are. Oh, okay, I see. We must be in different time zones. So, all right. Have you ever had like a romantic relationship with this person? It says you're a good girl. It says you're a really good person. And it says that he is really in this relationship and that you want to focus on life path and love life. You have kids or kindness. It says you're very good. It says you're very good. And it says that you're, is it Friday the 13th? Holy mackerel. So you get the Ace of Cups and the Judgment card. And so I think you make a decision about this guy. And once you're able to make the right decision, like the right decision, then you fall and then love comes into your life. And so right now he's like this big blocker. You know how like if you're like cleaning a room and you put something in front of the door and then like you're stuck in the room and you can't get out because you have like this big thing in front of the door and so you kind of have to clean. Oh, you guys be aware of Psychic Stina. There's a scammer that just joined the room. Everybody wants to jump on and block that person, like report them. I would be very grateful. I don't know if you guys see that scammer that just joined the room. So if anybody with a name similar to mine, like it says to follow you or it says I have a message for you, it's not true. It's a scammer. Yeah, that's true, Gina. You see them, trend zone? You see them? Yeah. So hold on a second. It's so hard to do things with nails. Hold on, Trinity. I'm trying to block this person. Oh, fuck it. So, um, so I'm just kind of taking a look here. There's this thing when we feel like we love a person, there's it's I know it's sad when people pretend to be me. Um, so so you get the Ace of Wands and the King of Cups. So is there anybody else in your life that wants to talk to you, Trinity? Is there, because it says that there's opportunity all around you, and there may be somebody really nice that likes you, but it says that you're kind of stuck on this past relationship, like kind of feeling like this person, well, you said that you love them, but it's like you're attached to them. If it's love, then they would be reciprocating their love. They would be with you and not with this other person. And it says that they are with this other person and they're like giving them money and stuff. Like this relationship that they're having with this other person involves money. And so once like money gets involved, it's like really tricky to get out of it, because then they owe each other and then they are invested in each other. And that's something that relationships do. If somebody like likes you and they want to be with you, they'll invest in you. They'll take you out to dinner, they'll buy you things, they'll buy you a cup, they'll buy you a card, they'll get you something for Christmas. Like they do things to express their love for you, and they'll pay financially. They'll like give you something of financial worth. But if they're not spending any money on you, that means they don't trust you enough to be with you. If they invest in you, it with time and with money, then you know that they want to be with you. And so it says that he's investing in somebody else, that he's like giving money to this other person. And and that's just kind of like a tricky situation. It says that this person has been a friend to you in the past, that they've been a friend, and but that they've communicated with you just enough, that they've given you enough to keep you coming back. The Six of Pentacles is a really tricky card when it comes to communication. This is the type of person, right, Amanda, like they'll invest in you, they'll give you money if like they like you. He said he'd, if you got your stuff together. You see, I don't think that necessarily happens. Let me ask, because you get this Six of Cups, which is hoping for the past to return. Dealing with heartbreak is soul destroying, says Irish Heart. I agree. I agree. And it says that he's like financially invested in this other woman. Let me just see. Says he's hot and cold and he leaves you depressed. And that he gives you this sense that he's going to be there for you, but then he kind of pulls the attention from you. And so even if you were with him, it says that he would be cold to you. And so it's really tricky. And it kind of looks like that you're just like stuck in this situation. Hi, Melissa. That you're just stuck in this situation where you're like waiting for this relationship to happen, and it's just like eternally waiting, just eternally waiting. So what, when he says if you got your stuff together, what does he mean by getting your stuff together? Like getting a job, or like he wants you, like he says you're not good enough, or like if you like packed your bags, or like what does he mean by that, you getting your stuff together? Hi, Callie, how are you? Hi, Eva. Oh, if you got sober. Well, that's really tricky. Independent. So if you were sober and independent, basically this other person. So if you were this other person, then he said that he would be with you. And you're going through so much right now. I mean, I personally, I'm sober, but getting sober for someone else is I'm doing really good. Hi, Sunita. Getting sober for someone else is not the right reason to get sober. We get sober to heal our lives and to feel better. Like I stopped drinking like 17 years ago. 17 years ago, I've been sober. And I was on some really hard stuff too. I wasn't on just alcohol. Oh, I'm doing good. Oh, thank you so much. Namaste. So, um, gosh, when did he say that you were, did he say this yesterday that if you got your act together, that he would leave her? It's just like, it's just not fair. It's not a fair thing to say for somebody to say, you're not good enough, but if you were better, then I would, I would leave this other person. Like if you were a different person, he's lying. Yeah, I think he's trying to make you feel bad. I think he's trying to make you feel bad about yourself. I mean, that's like a really like shit thing to say. Like he had to go to jail for 2 years as of yesterday. so 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 that's the money. That's the money situation. She's paying for stuff. He's looking for people to put money on his books. That's what he's doing. He's looking for stuff. And so this is fantastic. I got out of like a terrible situation with the baby daddy. Like I got pregnant, I was homeless on the street, like doing meth. It was terrible. And yeah, he needs money on his books. And I got pregnant that he's staying with her because she will hold him down. Well, yeah, she's going to put money on his books, but he's talking to you because he wants you to put money on his books too. And so I was like trying to get away from this guy. I was trying to get away from this guy, and he went to jail. He hit a police officer, and they threw him in jail, and he ended up going into prison for a couple of years and stuff. And so when I was like leaving my baby daddy, like sometimes God does for us what we can't do for ourselves. And it was intense, Callie. God does for us what we can't do for ourselves, and they'll and just imprison the man that's causing us all of this drama. And so it says that this is a grand opportunity for you, that this is an opportunity, like now you kind of don't have a choice. Yeah, no, you don't want to put your life on hold. And so he's putting it out there like, "Oh yeah, if you had your act together, then this." So he's going to try to sweet talk you. Like don't give him any money. Don't give him any money. But you do get the Queen of Pentacles. And so you might end up hearing from him, but that's just because he wants money from you. So I mean, you can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do, but it says that you're smart, Trinity. It says that you're smart, that you love him, but that you have this feeling inside that he won't leave the other woman. And so you get the 3 of Swords above you, which is, oh girl, I was in LA. I was in fucking Los Angeles, homeless. It was terrible with the paranoid schizophrenic trying to kill me. It was terrible. It was terrible. Yeah, I know. He's like wanting to get his shit. He's saying you should get your shit together. He wants you to get your shit together so that you make money so that you can bail him out. And so that's just he's so everything that he says to you from this point forward is pure manipulation, and he is a master of manipulation. So you need to be very careful about talking to this guy and accepting his phone calls and having and paying for his phone calls, putting money on his books, and he's going to say stuff like, "Oh, they're going to hurt me unless you put money on my books." Like he's going to say stuff. Yeah, no, it's well, I mean, there's a narcissist, but then there's like criminal psychopaths, I mean, there's like it goes even beyond being a narcissist to being someone who's just like criminal, and someone who is like really excellent at manipulating you. And he's really good at manipulating you. He's so good. And he is going to play this emotional card that block him. Well, I don't know if you can block him. I wouldn't take his calls, that's for sure. But I think you are. I think you are. And I think you're going to kind of hold out on him, and so you may wait. You may wait for him. But it says that you have this feeling. Bye bye. Yeah. This world is so crazy. It is crazy. It is full of manipulators and assholes. But on the other side, it's full of beautiful people that are willing to love us and be with us and be like stable, secure, reasonable people. Well, Jen, it said, or Trinity, a smooth criminal. Yeah, he's a manipulator. So I don't think that it says that you feel like that he doesn't give up on the other woman, and I don't think he does. I think he tries to keep them both in check. So I mean, when it comes to life path, it says that you're going to get some money. Says that you're going to get a little bit of money and that you're going to get help. I don't know if you've thought about going into rehab or put up boundaries, know your self-worth. Absolutely. It says that somebody might help you, or that you might go to like a hospital or like an intake thing. Have you thought about going to rehab? Because it seems as if you go to a certain place that they'll pay for you to be there, and that you can get money and that you can get help and stuff like that. And so it looks like you're going to get money to go somewhere that can help you. And you can choose to do that if you want. The Hierophant is also church. The Hierophant is church, and so it could be a church group that is willing to help you. I'm like in love with the 12 steps programs. I'm in love with 12-step programs. They are so powerful. And if you really want to get in touch with your people take chances. How do they even live with themselves or look in the mirror? It's crazy. It's crazy. The criminal people will just do anything. And so 12-step programs will really get you in touch with your spiritual side. And it seems as if I don't know if you do confession or if you do something, but you're going to get into some sort of a religious spirit. You're asking about your spiritual path. The spiritual path starts by talking to spiritual people and getting a mentor and following a path. And when it comes to getting sober, I absolutely believe in the spiritual experience. You need that spiritual experience that comes in and lifts you out of that place of chasing the bag. You always want to get that bag. And so it's like you have to get into this place where it's like, wait, I don't want the bag. The bag is evil. The bag is the devil. The drink is the devil. Like, I don't want it. Get it away from me. And that is the spiritual experience, is when you get to this place where your higher power kind of removes the wanting of the drug or the drink or whatever it is that you're addicted to. When they remove it, then you feel like this freedom. And you get the Queen of Pentacles. So I think you're going to get some sort of job. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles is retail, like selling stuff, or like working in a shop, or helping people, like basically taking, um can you do a basic reading? How does that work? This is the basic reading. I don't know what you're asking for, but it says that you're going to get some sort of a job. Why are you asking for a basic reading? This is the reading. So it says that you're going to get some sort of a job. Counseling is very good if you apply. You would love to learn more about the spirit world. Yeah. Well, I think if we get close to spirit, then the spirit helps us. So it says that you get some sort of a job. I don't know, maybe like in like 5 weeks or so, 4 to 5 weeks, there may be some sort of an employment opportunity for you. And but I think that you do have to be a little bit sober in order to take the job. So there has to be some level of sobriety or like dealing with things. It says that there's you wanted me to tell you anything that could help you. That's what I am. I just told you like lots of things. You can hear what I'm saying and you can listen to me, or you can, or I mean, is there something that you want me to say? Because I'm not going to necessarily say just what I don't see. I mean, if you're looking for something else, then I'm just telling you what I see. I do see love for you, but I do see you kind of holding on to this guy. And I see you getting a job. And I see you like absolutely trying to spy on this guy while he's in jail. I see that you worry about this other woman and that she probably won't go away, but that this guy is going to tell you, oh, yeah, she's gone. And, that she's gone and that she's, and can you put money on my books for me? So he's going to do all kinds of things. And so I think that you are going to, well, I just did tell you about spiritual. I think you need to get some sort of a mentor. You need to get some sort of help. You need to go to a church. You have to, if you want something in life, it doesn't just land at your doorstep. It's something that you have to go out. When I got sober, like I had to make a phone call and get into rehab. Like I had to get into rehab and I had to go to a doctor, and then the doctor got me in touch with people who picked up the phone for me, handed me the phone and said, call this number, it's rehab. And if you want success, you're going to have to find a place to get into that place of rejecting. Do I see sobriety for you? I see help. I see help. Um, Somebody says try going to Goodwill or Salvation Army. I don't know where are you located? Like get it and keep it. Well, you get judgment. You get judgment and the Ace of Cups. So I don't know what your poison is. Jyotsana, it is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. Let me see, because I do see that you get help. I do see that you get help and through some sort of a religious program. So a religious program helps you. And you get to this place where you like get a job. So it's possible that you go into treatment of some sort. I really recommend 12-step programs like AA or NA. I don't know what your poison is. Mine was meth. That's what I did. And I'm sober from meth. Thank God. Thank God. Because that was some serious shit. Like I was going to die. I was going to die and I got sober. So if I could do it, you could do it, and anything's possible. But you have to have that spiritual experience. So if you get involved with, and so AA programs, 12-step programs, sometimes they're through churches, like pick up a phone, thank you, Trend Zone. Pick up a phone book, they're at the beginning of the phone book. Look up AA and call them and say, hey, I need help. I need a meeting. Where do I go? And meet people who can get you to that place. Do the 90 meetings in 90 days. Try to, I mean, it's something that you have to want. You have to really want to get sober in order to get sober. If you don't want to get sober, then you won't get sober. You won't if you don't want it. But you have to like really want it. And so you got judgment on it, which is that you have to make the decision. I can't tell you if you're going to get sober because it says that you have some challenges but I think if you got help and if you got introduced to people that can help you, that can help you, that can be somebody that you can call and say, look, I'm having a really hard time, I really want to drink or I really want to use. And they say, hey, I'll be right there. Don't do it. Just think about your why. Think about why do you want to be sober? Why do you want this? And so I see you getting work, and I see you like working with someone who wants you to be sober. So it looks like that you do enter some sort of a sobriety program. Maybe, I mean, it could be as soon as a month if you really want it, but it's not going to happen unless you do it and unless you seek that spiritual experience. It's getting sober is fucking you and God. It's you and God like meeting in the middle and God saying, "Look, I got you," and taking the problems away and then giving you a new life and being redeemed. You can be redeemed, but you have to get on your knees for it. It's like you kind of have to pray and find support, because you can't do it alone. And so if you go to AA, I don't know what your situation is. If it's drinking, then it's AA. If it's using, it's NA. NA, like if you're like a hard user of drugs, then NA might be. A lot of people will say that it's home, that it's a place that they can call home. But I love AA personally. I'm an addict and alcoholic, and they take those too. You know, um, I drinking for me, I was a serious drinker. I was a bad drinker, shaken, I was shaky. Like I had to drink all day. So what is that guy on TikTok? I've been drinking all day. I've been drinking all day. I was a drinker. I mean, I can't believe it. I am so freaking blessed. I'm so freaking blessed today that is in my rearview mirror, and my life is very different. But my life, I wouldn't be where I am now with you've done both programs. Good for you. And so you're a retread. You're a retread, but that's okay. Like how many people in programs are retreads? And so sometimes you got to go out and you got to fail and you got to come back. And so if you know how to get in, then go back. They'll greet you. It's not shameful. They're there in those programs because they want to help their brethren who is also struggling. You want to help the person out there that is still suffering. And so if you go back because you're suffering, because when you're an addict, you're suffering, you're really suffering. And the people in those programs, they will say, hey, 1 day, 2 days, 30 days, it's all good. It's all good. You can do it. You can do it. Go back. But you might be able to find a program through a church. So where are you living? Where are you living? Because I see like because it says that a man helps you. Says that a man helps you like a but it's almost like you get sober, and I don't know if there's like sober living programs around you or a halfway house, but it's like you get sober, and they help you get a job, and you get to keep the job, and you get to keep the place of living if you stay sober. It's like you get into, somebody says stop and change. It's, yeah, we have to stop and change. We got to get to this place where we can put the plug in the jug, and the plug in the jug. And but then we gotta pray that the plug stays in the jug. You know what I mean? We gotta like really pray. And so maybe you've been kind of diverted. Maybe you're a little bit lost, and you just need to get back. If you've been sober before and you've done both programs, you know that it works. You know that it works. But the days that we're not sober, or the days that we're sober, like our addict inside of us is doing push-ups. So yeah, I think what happens, hotels, I've been there, girl. I used to go to this hotel that had a hot tub. It was so cheap. It was like 30 bucks a night, and it had a hot tub. And we would go to this hotel like maybe once a week so we could like get our bags together. I love that hot tub when I was homeless. Hotels were like the shit. and walked into something about sobriety, and that's your journey too. Are you able to change people, places, and things? Like 100%. Change people, places. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you. You're able to do anything you want, but you got to do it. You got to take steps. It's not me that says that you can do it. It's you that says you can do it. I think you can do it. I mean, I know you can do it. And you just have to know that you can do it too. But you got to have that spiritual support. You can't do it. You can't do it without a higher power, man. You can't do it without a higher power. This thing is bigger than you. Sobriety, you can't kick things. You can't get sober without God. I'm sorry. You can't. I don't think it's possible. If it's the last time, you know, I think we should live one day at a time and drink it and have your last drink and have your last experience as if it is the last time and live as if it's the last time and rack up those days and rack up those years and rack up those hours and earn it, like really earn it. And so I'm not going to tell you that you're going to go out again because I believe in you. I believe that you can do this. I believe that with a higher power, you're stronger than the addict that's inside of you. I think you can go into recovery and that you can do it and you can do it for real. I've done it for real. And now I have 200,000 followers on TikTok. Can you believe that? I have 200,000 followers on TikTok. And I wouldn't have been able to do that if I was out using and homeless and stuff. This is my office. Like I have a freaking office. Like 17 years ago, I was in front of a dump, like towing the most ugliest camper, 15-foot camper that I was spray painting that the cops said that they would burn down with a fucking Peugeot. You don't know what a Peugeot is. It shouldn't be towing shit. All right. And people were like using my camper as target practice. I was a pregnant woman inside this little camper, and people are like shooting, like there's like bullets ricocheting off of it. Like that's where I was. I thought I was gonna die. And then boom, I got sober, you know? I got sober and the miracle happened. Sorry, experimenting with the stars. You've never used them before, but you'll figure it out. It is $30 USD to get a reading on this live. So who is Nicholas? Can you tell me who Nicholas is? It says that, it says that there's a man that will help you, but I think it's like when I say a man is going to help you, I think it's the man, like government. I think the government is going to help you, but they're going to help you as long as you stay sober. He's an ex. Well, an ex situation did show up behind you. I'll just throw a couple of cards for Nicholas. Sure. Hey, Sugar Body Sculpting. Yeah. Is he with somebody else now? Are all these? So, is he in another relationship? And I think, look, I think, yeah, you can get up and do better. Thank you, Chantal. You can do so much better with your life. Absolutely. There is redemption. I am redeemed. I am redeemed. And Trinity can be redeemed as well. She can do it. You can do anything. You can be a star. But with this guy, it says that you have caused so much hell for so many people. that you have like that you have interacted with people and you've had these relationships that just circle the drain, man, that just circle the drain. And so and so I think it's good that you stay out of his life. I see you like trying to chase him down, but I think you need to find new people and hang out with new people that are going in positive directions, because like your past is wicked. And I think like some of the drama in your past is good that it's in your past, and some of the drama, you know, I found that when I was using that my relationships were so like their foundation was in drugs and alcohol. Like we used and we drank together, you know, and and so I think for some of these people it's like you should be blessed. You should bless them with leaving them alone. You know, you need to get into a better place in your life, and a man like a man from your past isn't going to get you there. You need to leave these guys alone, because boy, you guys can get into some crazy situations together. I went to jail with this guy, and I went and I got out the next day, and I went to go find him, and he said I can't be around you. You like get me into so much trouble. I was so offended. And but then I had to say, you're right. I'm a fucking crazy lady, like like getting people in trouble. You met a man named CJ Charles. And what about him? You, Ashley, and Jen and Trinity, beware of scammers. They're going to come onto the Facebook and they'll say, I have a message for you. What's your horoscope? Inbox me. And so they're like scammers, like beware. They come in late in my lives, and they tag the people that are in the live. So just beware. So um says it says that there was a point that it might have been okay. It says that he can cause you a lot of depression, and that he wouldn't help you get sober. Let me ask about love in the future, because you did get the Ace of Cups. You get the Ace of Cups in Judgment. So it says that you have this choice, that you and you may have to choose love or sobriety. And so you don't want to get into this place where you choose love over sobriety. Do you know what I mean, Trinity? Where you're getting sober and you're doing good, and then you meet this guy and he just drags you back down into the pit of using and drinking and stuff. So you got to be careful. But then the fact that this other guy went to jail, this might be your great opportunity to get sober, because you don't have that pressure of someone like trying to get you to use. You don't want to trade your sobriety for loving a user, or you know what I mean? Like when I got sober, I had to be single for quite a while, and it was really hard. Like I had like this whole inner dialogue, like how do I date single like sober people? And so sometimes you have to rely on that higher power, because that's okay. Do whatever you want, Ashley. It's $30 USD if you would like a reading after Trinity. So it says that you have a choice, that you can choose sobriety or a man, and I would and that you're going to be brought to that place of like, well, should I talk to this person? And so I mean, I found that I had to say goodbye to the people in my past when I was like really serious. Goes to treatment Saturday. He just found out both men were financially helping me. Dang. So they were financially helping you. Yikes, girl. You need help. You need to go to the government. You need to go into rehab. I don't want to tell you what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Well, this is God doing for you what you can't do for yourself. This is your fortune. These are not losses. Your first card was the Ace of Wands. Your first card was the Ace of Wands, which is this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to get real help from people who aren't going to drag you through the mud. You know, this is your opportunity to do it for real and to do it alone. But that's scary. The alone word is like really scary, but you won't be doing it alone. You'll be doing it with people who want the best for you and who are healthy for you. You know, you got to say goodbye to the people that are just whew. So beware of temptation. Everybody needs counseling, Trend Zone. We all do. I'd love a therapist. I'd love a therapist. But yeah, I don't think that guy is. You felt like you had a spiritual awakening last night. Did you use today? Something happened. You had an opportunity. Well, you had an opportunity. You know, you had an opportunity that is being. There is no shame in counseling. You know, you're being faced with an opportunity. I call it you're aware of what went wrong, right? And so you have an opportunity to try again, you know, to try again tomorrow, but go into a program, seek government, ask for help. Somebody says, please get sober, love. It's so worth it. Sending love and healing prayers your way. And we have prayers, like all these people on Instagram are sending prayers your way. Well, signs and stuff like God are like a really good thing, but it means nothing if we don't do anything with it. You know, it means nothing if we don't do anything with it. Any other questions? Find help. You know how to get help. You've done it before. And there's a program that'll help you. You can get into a sober living situation and they'll get you a job and you'll be making money and stuff. And then you'll reach a situation where you can decide, do I want to talk to this man or do I want to stay sober and stay on my path? And you reach that decision and that's on you to make that decision. I can't tell you what you're going to do, but if you go with the guy, you're not going to stay sober. And that is your reading. Will you let go of the past? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Chantal. Talking to you makes me feel good too. Sending love, light, and healing prayers to you. Do the best you can be and continue to sparkle. You let go of the past. When you stop drinking and you do a fourth step, you know what I mean? Like you got to do those steps. The fourth step is amazing. And, you know, I think everybody in the world needs to do a fourth step every year. Don't you agree? Don't you agree that everyone needs to do like a fourth step, like in like a, what do they call it? I call it like a survey of your life. We're praying for you and healing is on the way. Like all these people are saying this to you, Jen. They're all saying, we're praying for you. Healing is on the way. We believe in you. So yeah, you got it, girl. Thank you. Thank you, Trinity. Trinity. Even that name is spiritual. It's a spiritual name, Trinity. It's the God and Spirit, God and the man, and the Holy Spirit. What is it? God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit is the Holy Trinity. So even your name is holy. You can be a force of change. You could turn into like a speaker. You could do something like where you help other people and you can be like a serious force of change. Sure, you start off small. You start with a job that is kind of like, but you're making money and you're feeling good. And it's amazing how money piles up when you're not hi there, Claudia. It's amazing how money piles up when you're not using. When the first month I stopped using, I bought a car. It was like a used car that I got at auction for like 600 bucks, but yeah, I got a car. Hi, Alexis. It's amazing how money just piles up. It does. But thank you. Good luck. Good luck. I think if you do a good fourth step, you know what you need to do. You just need to do it. So pray for that power to do it. Pray. You prayed for a sign. You got your sign. You got a sign last night and you're getting a sign tonight. And what's his name went to jail, which is another sign. Somebody else is going to treatment, which is another sign. Like your doors are closing. Your doors are closing, and there's a big spiritual door that's opening for you that is just waiting for you to walk through, but you got to walk through it. You're the one that has to take the steps. Angel moon baby. You got to take the steps. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I did it. And I'm so happy. Like my life is so freaking successful. Like I am like so blessed. I am so blessed and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Good night, Angel Moon baby. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being on my live. I'm live every night, so join me. Come back anytime. We're just talking shit. We're just talking shit. So I wasn't going to be on this live for very long tonight. Normally I just drink my tea and get off. So I'm going to start drinking my tea. It is 12:52. I've been live for an hour and 16 minutes. Will you do a lot of jail time? I don't think so. I didn't see jail for you. Eight of Swords, that could be a little bit of jail time. You have a friend. Eight of Pentacles. You might get community service. You might get community service. They may say if you go into treatment and do community service and get a job and go into a halfway house or something, like they may help you. They may help you. You may get redeemed. I didn't see jail when I threw down your cards. You did get judgment, but you got the Ace of Cups, which is like you have a choice, So goodbye, Chantal. Oh, it's 12:53 a.m. So it's just after midnight. Have a beautiful day, Chantal. I'm going to be going to bed eventually in Trend Zone. What time is it where you are, Trend Zone? It must be almost 3 in the morning. You do not sleep. You do not sleep. But I'm grateful. You're allowing me to be of service. Thank you for allowing me to be of service. I'm going to drink this tea and get off of here. I'm so grateful. I kind of want to goals. Gotta have a goal. Make getting sober a goal. Such a great goal. 2:54 a.m. I love being sober. I do have to tell you, I started smoking pot for a couple of years, but then I quit again. But I haven't gone back to meth. But I got caught up in the legal marijuana. I was like, it's legal. Oh, hi, KSP. So, but yeah. Good morning. You're welcome for doing a live KSP. You just got on it now. I'm going to do a oracle card for the room. An oracle card for the room. You talk to the right person, Jen, or Trinity. Smoke and mirrors. Oh, you know what? I wanted to find. I'm doing what's oracle? What's an oracle card? Oracle cards, they're not like tarot cards. They're like cards, but they have like a message. So this is like into me I see, or they have like different messages. And so you pull a card and you read from the book or whatever you see on the card. But there's this one deck. There's this one deck that I wanted to grab out. Oracle cards are great for like a, here it is. What does smoke and mirrors mean? I'll read it. I'll read it for you. I'll read the definition. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors is normally like, well, let's see what the book has to say. This is by Colette Baron Reed. She says, seeing through the lens of past conditioning, the inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered, healing from misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusion of separation, being accountable for your biases and the way you view the world. We're actually built to view the world inaccurately. Our five senses tell us we are separate from one another. We're conditioned to see time as linear. This creates a consciousness of delineation, separation, and finality. We have an innate fear that what we see is all there is, that all I'm going to be is in jail and an addict. Although we know deep down there is more, you're suspicious of it. There's got to be more. I can get sober. I can do this. Our fear of death results from this type of perception. Fear of death, of like, well, what if I'm alone, you know? This entire world is construct of smoke and mirrors, and our job is to discover the truth that lies beyond this illusion. That's okay to use, or that your life is worthless, and that there's no hope for you. Like the idea that you can't get better, or that this is all there is, and that you're just stuck with these losers, or it's just these situations. Is smoke and mirrors. It's this idea that life is a certain thing, but if you get rid of the smoke, if you get rid of the smoke, you get rid of the drugs and the alcohol, then you can see the true reflection of who you are, which is this beautiful child of God. And so right now your perception is being clouded by something else, and so what you see is your world is not real. It's not real. It's just a perception. And it's a perception that is clouded by all kinds of illicit substances and just a mess. So consciousness is fundamental. Time can be bent and we are eternal. So you find out that you're the spiritual being. You can put down the pipe, you can put down the drink, and find yourself as being the spiritual being that can step out of the crypt, step out of the grave, and help other people come to a place where they can step out of the grave as well. You can help others like you survive and thrive, as you will be thriving in the future. Asking yourself if what you see is really just what you're looking for. What do you sense beyond your intellectual assessment of what is? Yeah, you kind of got to ask yourself, is this the reality that I want, or do I want something more? Can you drop into your heart and soul and call for a vision, a feeling, an awareness of true and authentic? That's what you had last night. You had a spiritual experience. Every day, remind yourself that you are intrinsically connected to all of life. You are a spiritual being. The universe needs you to learn about it. You have within you extraordinary magic with which to co create life beyond your wildest expectations. So you're an amazing, powerful, brilliant, sexy person full of possibilities, and your future is filled with hope. You just got to step into it, you know? You just got to step into it. Today, trust the inner voice that reminds you that you truly will find what you seek and more, even if outer conditions appear to challenge that. It's all smoke and mirrors. Things are not exactly as they seem. That is your card. You're out. I'm going to be out too. I'm going to be out too. I got to go to bed. But I wanted to grab this deck. I do journaling. I journal with oracle cards every day. So I pull an oracle card and I ask, higher what does my higher power want me to know? What am I supposed to know for my highest good? And I pull a card every day and I write about it. So this is a really good deck. Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. You might want to get a journal and get an oracle deck from Amazon or something. And this is a really good deck. This is her best-selling deck. Yeah, and maybe journal with oracle cards. I love it. I'm starting to do it every day. So, anyways, girl, thank you so much. I'm going to start shutting down my live, but I'm so grateful for you and thank you for allowing me to be of service. Thank you for allowing me to be of service and for allowing me to share my message of strength and hope. Being able to share how I got sober helps me stay sober. Helping you get to the next step is what keeps me sober. And it's what's going to keep you sober too in the future, is helping others just like you. You're going to see Trinities all over the place and say, "Hey, Trinity, I know you. I know you. It's not what you think, you know?" So I believe in you. I believe in you, girl. So, anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I'm about to end the stream. So, you take care of yourself. And yeah, I'm live every day. I hope the next time, thank you. I hope the next time I hear from you, you got a couple of days under your belt. So, you can do it. Look in the phone book. It's at the beginning of the phone book. AA.